This woman rips off her own clothes and gets dirty in the mud in the middle of the park, not caring if anyone sees her. Then her colleague approaches her, asks her if she is going crazy for getting dirty like that. The woman replies that she is tired of not earning any money, showing the beggar in the square and saying that he earns much more money than she does, who works all day long, and her coworker really thinks that she is going crazy, and asks them to hurry back to the restaurant, but she is adamant, saying that she will sit in the tree and ask for money, that her colleague can stay and watch if she wants. So she sits down and starts begging beside the beggar. Suddenly, a man appears and gives her money, and tells her that she was the woman he was looking for. He tells her that her days of poverty are over, and pulls her by the arm to go with him. The woman questions where she is being taken, but the man seems very happy, and just calls her to go with him. But she finds this very suspicious, and asks again where he is taking her. The man just replies that he needs her, that she lives on the street, that he is going to change her life and she is perfect. The beggar who was left behind wonders why no one is taking him, and the colleague who was watching everything just thinks that that woman is very shameless. Minutes later, the woman is still with the man. She asks him to wait because she needs to say something to him, but he says that she doesn't have to say anything, just do what he says. Then he, being totally ignorant, says that she has no money and no family, so she should take those clothes and go get dressed. The woman says fine. While she is getting changed, the man just thinks that now everything will work out. Just then a gentleman approaches, telling him that the man must not cheat this time. But the man feels very positive, and questions whether the gentleman is with the contracts, saying that the woman is perfect and that he will be surprised when she arrives. The man says that this is the last chance he will give the man, and questions if the woman has a family. The man explains that he found that woman on the street, that she has no father or mother, that she has no one or anything to survive on. He says he put it in the contract, that if the man is wrong, he will owe him $1 million. And the man is stunned by the amount. But before he can question, the woman appears with her clothes already changed, questioning if it's okay the way it is. The man is amazed at the beauty of the girl, saying that she is perfect. Then he congratulates the man for the choice he made, saying that this time he got it right. The woman only questions again if she looks good in those clothes. The man starts complimenting her, saying that she looks perfect, and no one will be more beautiful than her. The man says that from that moment on, the woman will earn $60,000 a month, that being a starting amount. Just the mention of this amount leaves the woman stunned, but the man interrupts her, saying that this amount is just the beginning, that he had promised she would earn money. And he go on to say that people will love her, even more so knowing where she came from, as a street dweller. She takes the opportunity to try to tell the truth about her origin. But again she is interrupted by the man, claiming that she doesn't need to say anything, that they are already late and need to leave. While the woman is parading around, everyone claps their hands for her, where the woman is cheered by the entire audience. Her friend is working as a waitress at this event. She is stopped by a security guard. She tries to explain that they are friends, but the woman approaches her telling her not to make a scene at that moment. But the waitress says that if they don't talk immediately, she will tell everyone about it. The woman asks her to stop it, because she is reaching her dream. The waitress tells her to stop lying, saying that if she doesn't stop doing this, she will stop being her friend. Then the woman says that her friend is just jealous. Later, a reporter wants to interview the woman, claiming that she is the revelation of the moment. She walks toward the woman, asking if she can have a word with the reporter. Then the woman greets them, asking what they would like to know, and the reporter asks how it went between her and the man, since she was homeless, and now she is a superstar. The woman then answers that she was on the street, abandoned and begging, and suddenly this man appeared to help her. Then the reporter turns to the businessman, asking how he feels meeting a star like that woman. The man replies that everyone knows that he is a master at finding the best models, and when he looked at that woman, he knew that she was perfect for a fashion show, that she had the footprint that the Mora needs. The journalist totally agrees with that, and then asks what the model intends to do with her money, since she has no family. The woman only answers that she is a little busy, that the reporter can talk to her manager, while she goes to give attention to her fans, and the reporter then asks the same question to the manager. Meanwhile, the child immediately approaches her, asking if she can talk to her. The model doesn't refuse and says that she can talk, and the little girl says excitedly that she wants to be just like her when she grows up. a successful model. She says that her story is very similar to the woman's, who also has no family and lives on the street, and wonders if one day she will be able to turn things around. The woman knows that she has always lied, but says nothing, only asks the child to wait a moment. She takes the microphone from her manager's hands, says that she needs to say something important. She then reveals that the day she was found by her manager, she just pretended to be homeless, but that she actually has family and many people who care about her. She reveals that it is all just a lie. She then apologizes to her manager, returning the microphone, and calls her friend to go away. The journalist who got the biggest news starts asking questions to her manager, asking him to explain all this, but the man is as lost as the journalist, claiming not to know anything. But the reporter continues to ask if he wasn't the scout who found her on the street and told everyone that she had no family. But the man begins to say that he feels as cheated as they do, and shouts for them to get out of there. The reporter doesn't want to leave, saying that he didn't complain when she was covering his fashion show, and when the man starts to run away, she runs after him, wanting more information about the model's revelation. The model is back to being a waitress in the restaurant, and together with her friend, they set up the tables. The businessman shows up there, claiming that he needs to talk to her urgently, but her friend tells him to stop, because she claims that he has already caused too much trouble. The man ignores her, asking the woman to listen to him. He begs her to come back to the catwalk because the public loves her, and they are always asking about her. But the woman doesn't want to go back, because she lied to the public, hiding her true origin. The manager recognizes that it's not her fault, because he knows that she tried to tell the truth. But her friend interrupts him, telling him to get out of there. But the man continues to ignore her. He explains that he has already spoken with his agent, and he is willing to keep the contract, because he doesn't want to break the contract. Her friend thinks it's better that she doesn't accept, claiming that the proposal is too good to be true. The businessman insists that she think it over, because he will win and so will she, everyone will win. And he increases her salary, claiming that she will now earn $100,000 per month. The woman accepts, but there is one condition, and the man is so desperate, he says he'll accept anything she wants, and she says she'll only do it if he hires her friend too. So the businessman takes a good look at her friend, and then ends up accepting the proposal. Then the two leave their aprons behind, going along with the businessman. The owner of the restaurant sees this and calls for the waitresses, but the two don't even look back and leave. And the woman appears saying that she thinks her friend was jealous. What do you think?